Hello and welcome. So I don't remember exactly what I did last time. I believe I got the quest for the guy who thinks people are watching him, but managed to mistime the trip outside the city and didn't get back to actually
I'm listening. Go ahead.
do the thing that I wanted to do. Yes?
What can I do for you?
Clother?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay. Rumors?
Tamika makes some truly fine wines at her winery. I think they're every bit as good as the Surly Brothers wines.
Alright. Nernroot.
Good luck with your field work for Sindarium. I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
Is it the first offense?
Let's assume no.
Then it's at least 500 gold.
That's nothing compared to Morrowind. Thanks.
Oh,
Take care.
that interaction. Hmm.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all. I appreciate your business. Be seeing you.
Alright. So as much as let's see, what time is it? As much as I don't like doing this, I'm probably going to just wait. Eat. Eat. So I can just do the quest. Brute force it, more or less. Yeah, I really, really feel like conflicted about like just going and waiting until 6 a.m. tomorrow when it's practically just 9 a.m. now. It really feels like a waste. Whoa! You know, what's the loss here? I mean, jumped off of high things, you know, gain experience in acrobatics, and if I injure myself, I gain experience in restoration.
You may speak. Go ahead, please. Take care.
So I could talk about that too. There's a
Pay up, or else. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it. Today you die. Yeah.
Yeah, so Tamriel also seems pretty linguistically flat, I would describe it. Basically everyone seems to speak the same language, which don't appear to be any accents or dialects anywhere. I know there is in the lore definitely one other language that's definitely stated to exist, which is Gel, which is the language of the Aragonians or the Saxil. And then there's also, I think there's some implication that the Khajiit have their own language as well. Why is there oh. But I mean, other than that, it's like everyone speaks the same language. I've already been in here. I have not already been in here. rat that or the goblin that's actually eating more than just meat? Why am I slowly sliding off the table? Alright. Excuse me. That is a very tall. I did just kick something. What time do we have? Oh, it's just afternoon. Wait, what? There's combat already going on in here? Huh. Interesting. I mean, this is a realistic thing. I mean, groups have conflicts that don't have anything to do with the main character. Makes sense. I wonder what exactly this is, because I remember there being some discussion of oh, there's a lot of up. Especially there being sort of a secret war going on in Tamriel during this time. That being between the various goblin tribes, which, I mean, no one really notices because they're goblins, they mostly live underground, and probably think of being like, oh, fewer goblins around, that's a good thing. You know, just get them to kill each other. Tripwire. I feel like just having the disarm just be set it off is not really optimal. I feel like disarm should be a thing where... What? Wait. Okay, still just afternoon. I'm good, as far as that's concerned. And up we go. Hmm. Maybe he's not different. Did you notice that that one coin was on its edge? That's... I feel like that's pretty neat. Cool that the physics engine of this game can actually accommodate that. Still only gained early evening, and I don't need to be anywhere till morning. I wonder what the compad was. Oh, ow. Rude. I suppose I am invading their home and stealing all their stuff. all their stuff, most of their stuff. Don't know if I mentioned this already. When I initially started playing this game, I didn't realize that the monsters in the dungeons respawned, so there's used to Morrowind where you just kill everything in the dungeon and it's permanently empty then. So I killed everything in a dungeon, gathered all the stuff up in one spot, and then came back and because I couldn't fast travel with all the stuff. I was like, oh, wait, all the monsters are back. Okay, this is pointless. Alright. How did that guy get past me? Okay, I'm now thinking that the, maybe they respawned already? In any case, I need to go find a place to rest. Like an hour. also being something about health care that I was going to talk about in response to this game, but I don't remember actually what it was. I suppose there's always a question like, okay, what exactly does just outright curing disease magically do for disease? Use immunity and resistance. Am I'm going right past where I want to be. I should say in the city. What? What is this? Tomatoes. Yellow tomatoes. And don't know. Nice tomato patch. Feel like this hasn't fully loaded in yet. Or maybe I'm wrong. Alright, get into Skingrad. The number of times I've jumped when attempting to use something is probably pretty high. Probably at a point where none of the shops are going to be open, so I'm not going to be able to sell anything.
How are you?
Have pity on an old war veteran. One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes. Thank you, kind lady. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
My, that was a change in accent.
I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Two Sisters Lodge.
Greetings.
Hi.
What? Bye. What? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Can I interest you in some of mine? No, doesn't look like it.
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold. Okay then. It's upstairs, the room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy. Enough talk.
What? I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else.
Okay.
Take care.
What is it now?
I took her on turn. Alright, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
He asked me to help him out?
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Okay. I didn't even... Jerk. That does...
Hello there.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
She wasn't watching or following you.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
What about the reward you promised?
Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
He has a bit of a widow's peak there. What else do you want me to do?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
All right.
I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me. But it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
Not really, but anyway.
Don't let too...
We're here to serve. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Really? He's getting worse, then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius.
Okay, so I forgot to record this during the last one, but what I'm doing for this set of quests is just I'm going to cut out the part where he's actually having me tail people, because these are just people living their lives. It is incredibly boring, and if I actually showed all of it, it would probably be like 3 full episodes, like an episode per day, of just me following NPCs, and it'd be really boring. So I'm just going to show you the bits where I'm talking to Glarthir.
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe.
What about the reward you promised?
Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you.
What else do you want me to do?
Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli Vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him?
You.
Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
David Sorelli?
The Sorelli house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. Be careful.
I'm listening. State your business. You have something you want to tell me? Why? Then there's nothing I can do.
Alright.
Good day.
Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me?
You're pathetic.
Watch out!
I'm just
Am I
you
supposed to
pathetic
be
worm.
impressed?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Evening.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Sorelli? Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you, too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you. This ends here. And to think I trusted you. Do your worst. Oh!
So, yeah, this quest honestly kind of felt boring and annoying. Um, Feels like I really could have done more with it. I mean, sure, not have like, because I have the thing of like he's insane and like there is no conspiracy against him. But you could have had things like, I don't know, maybe one of the people he has you watch is having an affair, or like something other nefarious is happening, and you end up being cute on it because he's having you follow people. But no, it's just dude's insane.
Evening.
Keep going. I suppose another thing they could have done is have someone else discover. No, discover that someone else is in fact following him. Or maybe he's doing something nefarious and It's like, oh, the Shropshire and Glar thing can apparently afford an entire house all to themselves. Dear. Seems unusual, but anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here for this one. Thanks for watching. Do any rolling things with YouTube's buttons, and have a nice day.